break now. The world's locked out. Just close your eyes and we can push them all away. Yes, I like to get burned. 'Cause your kiss is sweet, but it's killing me. Should've never picked from the poison tree. And I know your tricks, still I fall for it like I never. Yes, I like to get burned.
pause. Okay, cool. We're back in.
Everyone good?
We good? I'm back in. Yeah, I see it.
Phoenix, you in?
Yeah.
All right, I think we're ready to rock and roll here.
Make sure you're following Angus, Asher.
It's okay.
Square bracket.
There we go.
And we are good to go. Countdown finally getting started. And yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. Looking like who's on what side? DFM on attack. So DFM lining.
So again, yeah, and kind of mentioning how I said earlier, the fact that playing mid, no, they're just gonna have one Killjoy turret in watching Street, but other than that, they're gonna have heavier presence on A here.
Indeed. And A is where it looks like DFM want to be looking towards. Nick angling up, just going to disrespect the smoke, walks straight in, but does get sidelined by Sleepy Bear, and it's a 3K already. Just not able to land the shots. It's a risky play walking through the smokes there. And
we saw,
well,
I'll say, we kind of saw Teklo just kind of walk in there. No regard, like no util, just dry swing into smoke, and was able to clear the right, but eventually got pinched with the players in art, and the Molly doing extra damage as Sleepy Bear's trying to go for an early ace.
Nearly gets it, straight will steal it with the final kill. And that's a very clean pistol round, and I mean, not exactly sure what the thought was behind the smoke walk, but
yeah, just kind of dry swinging that with no regard for if somebody is art. I mean, I guess you're able to clear church, but at the same time, afterwards is like, I mean, what else? Then you got swung by two players.
Yeah, so many other angles that they're gonna have to clear. So that will be the first round going the way of the Slug team. I can't remember what their exact
Team
team
Slugshow.
name is. Team Slugshow. There we go. I still have tequila sunrise in my head. I'm not gonna lie.
Just think of if Sluggy and Sideshow had like a ship name.
A baby. Fair enough.
That works too.
So, Sleepy Bear looking to get aggressive here with the Eco Hunter. Marshall will one-shot anybody on the opposing team, but wisely perhaps just gonna back off a little, give up that A main space, and DFM just gonna spread out, see what they can get out of this anti-bonus fucking eco.
True, the eco. So he did a good job getting, yeah, so he did a good job getting Sleep Bear off of that A main space, but now I guess it's just kind of point of like, where do you go? How are you going to take advantage of that A main space? Now you still have, I'll say you're going to have that Sleepy still watching an angle, but straight. Had a nice shot there off the jump. And another one off Teklo.
As well, and Law with the Spectre in art. This
30
looking
seconds
pretty
left.
clean so far, but Law needs to be very careful. Thankfully, they've got the regen shield, can just back off, get Dino in, take the next contact. That's a lovely shock dart from Masao. Trying to angle towards this A site, see if they can get a plant out of this round at the very least.
10 seconds left. One
Faking
enemy
for the
remaining.
moment. Dino takes down Longclaw. It's just Masao in the smoke now. 15 HP.
Flawless.
And Sleepy will be able to clear it up. A flawless anti-eco for the side of Team Slugshow.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a pretty classic eco right there coming from Slugshow. You know, they were able to get the space, and then just when DFM started to pressure that, they were able to fall back, play with teammates so that they didn't take ones, and that just allowed them to, it took a while and maybe lost a little bit of armor there, but it was just a relatively harmless eco for the side of Slugshow.
Yeah, for sure, and they'll keep all of those weapons across to this round. Against the full rifles coming in from Dementia
Holy
family.
production, bro. This is W production. We got the cinematic shot on the volley. Oh, it's peak.
Oh, and the fucking set camera angles.
Bro,
You're spoiling us, angle.
This is awesome.
So, just pushing towards contact. Teklo watching this art angle. Law wants to be careful not to overpeak this. But not much map control really taken by the side of Dementia Family so far. Looks like they're going to want to rejig over towards B site. They do get spotted out in street by the turret. Not going to decide to push the issue, it looks, for the moment. Now, Misao and Mick taking space. That's a tag from Straight. Not quite the kill yet, and will now get shocked. Still searching this angle. Will just decide to give it up. Smoke gives him the space, but
30
now
seconds left.
only 30 seconds left on the clock. DFM have decided to re-angle once more back over towards the A site. It is weaker at the moment.
See, this is the right call. This is the right call here. I'm just surprised that Slugshow isn't more. Okay, yeah, now they're starting to rotate. I guess I was surprised they were gonna do it sooner.
Oh, what a flash! Oh, but Teklo just recovers his eyes in time. That will be just about the mark.
My ultimate's ready.
Go in the way of DFM, and Nick with a nice couple kills into the mid will solidify a 5v2 in this post plant. Oh, Teklo perhaps caught sleeping there. That will get one back. But now this is going to be a rough retake for Pants and Straight.
Last player standing.
Down goes the first. Haskan out for Mark. Now just Straight, spotted out by the recon dart in the back of sight. And yeah, not going to be able to get any more from that. Nice clean up, and it's a very tidy anti-bonus.
If Sleepy had literally any other gun there, that round could have gone so much more worse there for DFM. Just got kind of lucky that none of the Marshall no scopes were able to land onto the body of Teklo there. So I mean, definitely take it there if you're DFM. You know, any round is. I mean, you'll take any round, but at the same time, well, you kind of got away with the fact that it was the bonus there for Slugshow.
Yeah, for sure. Need to be giving themselves a little bit more time to get into the sites next time. But hey, we're just starting out. It's the bonus round, and they do manage to prevent that snowball from starting rolling. Now, feeding out towards mid. There's no turret here this time because Pants is taking space with Straight into B lobby. So this gets very weird now. They've got this insert with Teklo.
Wait. Yeah, look at this pinch coming here in art. Oh, this is going to go very poorly. Nicely done there.
Yeah, Dino, no idea. But, oh, Teklo's miscom there. Lord manages to get a 3K. Whipping around. The Nick Mix, won't find anything. Going into A site, it's going to be a 3v2 retake. This double flank has been coming the whole time.
Yeah, it's a triple flank.
Triple now, yeah.
Yeah.
They're here very quickly, and Nick Mick, there's no way you expect three players
he's aware.
here. Maybe one.
One enemy
Sees the
remaining.
first, but immediate trade from Straight. Tagged down to 25 HP though. Law also not the healthiest. Masao, full health, full armor.
One enemy remaining.
And the first goes down easily. Straight is so low. The shot up from Masao.
Never
to
give
clean
up.
it up. What a 1v2.
Yeah, that was nicely done there by Masao. Good reposition. I mean, as you mentioned before, both Lore and Straight were both really low there. I mean, Lore, an excellent 3K there in art. I mean, again, it just kind of seemed like Teklo got caught sleeping a little bit. Didn't expect Lore to survive getting those 2K, but DFM was able to lock it and lock it down under a really nice clutch there from Masao to get onto the board.
Yeah,
or from Rasao to get onto the board, I should say, in the kills department. It's 2-2 right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Teklo might have just had a classic case of gun greed there. It looked to me like he was going for something on the floor rather than cleaning up that kill on Law. And now this eco from the side of DS. It's going to be an aggressive play through mid, but very nicely handled from the side of DFM.
Last player standing.
Dino's also going to fall. 3K on the round for Haskan with these anti-eco kills.
But it's Haskan going to overheat.
Law.
Oh, it's ready.
Not quite. He does manage to just about control the spray in the end. It will be a flawless anti-eco.
Never worried.
Yeah.
We're good. I mean, again, I think what DFM is really doing well right now is, I mean, level of proactivity for them right now. They're getting a ton of pinches. I mean, again, we saw that previously in round 3 or round 4 with the pinch and art. Didn't go that well, but that time they were able to recognize Teklo spotted one, and so they had 2 holding up top mid and was able to, you know, not have to worry about getting pinched there. So I think the proactivity is working really well right now for DFM, and I like to see it a lot.
For sure. Every time they're taking a fight, they're trying to take it from multiple angles at once, which just makes it so much harder for Team Slugshow. Already this entry up Art, not spotting out Dino yet. Oh, and he's caught with the util out. That's so unfortunate. Sleepy does just about manage to get off the site, but now this is going to be a 5v4 retake, if it's not even worse. And there, down goes Sleepy. Pants unable to help. Being
Spike planted.
Is it fractured? No, the other thing.
Hindered.
Hindered, there we go. And now, this 3v5 retake, I mean, do they even want to have a go at this?
Like,
That is the
4v3.
first for straight.
Bomb grenade out.
So, looking a little nicer, and it does look like they still want to go for this. Straight mantling forwards, will be able to take down Longclaw. Now, Teklo's just totally isolated here. 3 players on the side. But now, from the unknown position, Teklo in the back, Hatscan from the front, clean up the kills, and that's the 4th on the board for the side of DFM.
Yeah, Teklo just kind of was able to get away with them, I guess kind of just forgetting that he was there. Because remember, with that fight, in that initial fight in secret, it was a 2-person fight there. They were able to take 1 down, but then afterwards, Teklo just kind of went unnoticed and just forgotten. And so they were able to, again, find another pinch.
And now we wait.
Again, as you mentioned, the fact that they're taking fights together has been the real X factor here for DFM.
Yeah, for sure.
Get out of my way.
Now, this KJ's been moved over to the A side. That's an interesting adjustment. Maybe not feeling the strongest. Little messy from straight.
W swap back from production. We got to see that.
Joke's over.
Well, there goes your jet ult. This is just an eco from the side of DS. Nick will be able to take down Law over towards under, and on site down goes straight. This flank from Teklo is messy. The shots. It's a lot of damage done. He's gonna use the ult.
One enemy remaining.
But now the second layer
see
comes
my
in.
face right now,
Hascan
but just
and the
know
repush from
I'm
site
smiling.
will clear up the kills.
I mean, an interesting time to ult on the eco, but you know what? Bro wants the kills. I understand for the stats. It was a little bit messy, but again, it was just really well done there. This attack side from DFM has been really well thought out in terms of just the sheer fact that they're pushing from multiple sides. They're just playing just really nice Valorant right now, giving themselves multiple options.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't give them any chances.
Well, yeah, it wasn't just. I think Nick used his ult that round as well as straight on the side of TS. So
I would say I feel less bad about using like a Phoenix ult on an eco because it is Phoenix ult. It's so cheap.
it comes.
Waylay ult on the other hand.
The jet ult, I feel like it's a decent replacement for a gun. So you're allowed. So in comes this push with the Vice ult and the Astra ult as well comboed. Law outside of it.
Where are
We'll be able to take down Nick on the entry. Looks like Team Slugshow just want to sit back, give the sight, but well, DFM don't want to take it. Teklo hiding in main will take down the Phoenix ult from Sleepy. Now this is just stalled out. This is going to get a little weird. And Teklo just caught out, floating between the angles in main. This has gone sour very fast for the side of DFM.
I've been liking this positioning here from Slugshow this round. You know, Lore just had a super nice spot there in secret. Not from expecting, so that completely just shut down the push. Oh, is that timing?
30 seconds left.
Oh, no, he was definitely spotted there. I was got a little worried, but I mean, it looks like it's starting to be another pinch, but
Spike
it's a
down
3-4 down numbers.
One enemy remaining.
Yep, and now it's just Hascan. He does have the spike on his back, but is going to get picked up. Oh no, the KJ's gone down. So he does have this free entry into B site, but Dino's already pretty close by. Does look like he might be able to get a plant out of there.
Spike planted.
Just behind Bangable. But, sleeping on the angle, and Dino will clean him up. And That is a nice stabilization from the side of
Yeah,
team.
it definitely helped stabilize the econ a little bit here for Slugshow, keeping 3 people alive. I think on the side for DFM there, they really just 5-manned it
Team
down
A.
and that's been something, I guess, for like the sake of variety, they won't expect a 5-man. But at the same time, it's like what they've been doing so well, again, is those splits, making sure that they have people in multiple areas so that, you know, DFM have to be, like, kind of aware of where they at. And so, I don't know, I kind of hope to see DFM go back to more of that splitting motion. And it looks like they're kind of seeing that right now. We're going to see a couple people inserted mid. Bomb's going to be going B, so it's probably going to be where it ends. But I like to have this heavier mid aggression, going back to what's been working.
Yeah, for sure. That was a lot of 2 ults invested into that round for the side of DFM. Not much gain for them. Nickmick in street already. Does get spotted out by the alarm bot, but Team Slugshow look more comfortable to just give up this space.
Scanning ahead.
Just be cognizant of the fact that that's where DFM are lurking at the moment. Now this entry looking to come in from 2 angles at once. They need to take a bit more space. That'll help matters. Longclaw with a blinding shot onto straight. Now working their way into sight. Sleepy, that's a lovely couple of kills from Heaven. Masao will trade him out. So it does land in an even 3v3. Oh, until that overpeak from Nickmick. Dino takes him down. Now, lots of A space taken.
Whoa, look
but
at this
Law
right
is
here.
still here and knows that player is noted in spawn. Haskan, you're not going to get away with this for too long, buddy. Hans is hunting you.
Oh, they're
And,
so close.
the
Oh, they
whole
don't
time-
know.
The whole time the spike is on its way over here. Hans,
1 enemy remaining.
that scared me for a second. With the first bit of the shot, but does manage to clean up the spray. And now Masao, alone on the site, trying to get some kills. Well, that's a little lazy, but Law will manage to clean it up. What a brilliant anchor play from Law there.
Yeah, that was super good. Again, playing in
Whatever
that same
happens,
spot of
talk to
Secret
you.
as
Don't
she
panic.
did in that previous
Trembling
round where
is
she was
that
able to
sort of
shut
age.
down the push off the 2 alts. And she was just, again, stuck it out, knew it was a 4-1, as we are going to see a timeout coming in
Need a
here
drop.
off the side of DFM. But, again, I just really like, again, as you mentioned, it was a really nice anchor play. And, again, from what I saw from DFM there, so kind of just going back to them, they did what worked best. And again, it worked out for them. They were able to get some really nice space to get that sort of 2-pronged attack started. But I think I think it was just the timing there. Again, that's just a live, so as you see right there, that is a live view of us currently in the production desk. We are just chilling out. I am personally the one with the top hat. But again, you're the sloth. We're gonna say Angus is the bear and Linus is the octopus. Yup. Yeah, production gets it. Shout out to everyone making this production work. So again, as I was kind of just going before, the 2-prong attack worked. I just think the timing was just a little bit off. And that's just stuff that you'll see get better as the season goes on. So I hope to see DFM continue doing it. It was just those small things to help Sleepy, that Sleepy was able to take advantage of to get a really, really nice 2K.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, entering into B site, splitting through street is so difficult because that choke going into sight from street is so narrow that whoever's entering through there, like, they need to have some brilliant util behind them. Otherwise, it's just an absolute sitter of a shot for whoever's holding it. But now, mid pressure once more from the side of DFM. They will take down this turret in arc.
Going up.
And Nickmick expecting the alarm bot this time. That's all the KJ util dealt with except those mollies. One will get popped now from the side of Pants. But just sitting back, being cognizant once more of this space that's being taken, and DFM trying to piece together where they want to go with this. It's looking like they're going to go for an A split.
I like that they're keeping this bid space here again, keeping up with those. And yeah, Sleepy got maybe a little too aggressive there. That's the split.
Yeah, for sure. And now Law trying to anchor from Church. Does manage to double down onto Nickmick, but Masao will clean them up. Now, Dino Takes out the Sova.
Initiate.
Sight has gone the way of
Placing
DFM,
swarm
but now
30
with the
seconds left.
lockdown in play, this is going to get a little pushed for time here.
Ooh, wait, I
But
really like this.
Haskan has managed to take space in secret, not able to find anything immediately. This is now going to start alarm
remaining.
bells ringing, but that peak from long
10
claw is going
seconds
to
left.
let them know A is definitely the destination. Straight will clear it up with a second kill onto Haskan, and well, it was closer for DFM that round, I think.
Yeah, again, I think the idea was right. However, they just lost a couple of fights there. Lore had an insane 2K to stop any sort of push. That kill through the blind was really impressive from Lore. That really shut down the attacks. But again, it was the right idea. Again, it was just a couple of small mistakes that led to Slugshow being able to claw back to an even game.
Yeah, for sure. And still with 3 ults in hand, this should be... This is a full buy round for both sides. That op is still up on straight. And this early skirmish over towards Art, not yielding any results for either side, but straight over on B long. Takes down the lurking Phoenix. Sleepy just prodding this A main space. All gonna join him here. Spots out Masao with that prowler.
This is a problem. I don't know how much I like Sleepy and them taking this aggressive fight. You're giving DFM a chance to try and get the numbers advantage again.
But
Yes.
looking like they want to play at least somewhat careful around it. But Sleepy, that's a little lazy. Trying to
Placing swarm
sort of
grenade.
have your cake and eat it too there. With the molly in hand. And now 4v4 once more. And already Teklo is taking space on site. Law
Our
having to
spike's
do the
down.
dance.
I'm here.
Dodging the
Spike down
Sova roll.
A.
Trades go out into Art. Now
30 seconds
it's going to
left.
be this nightmare going out, but once again caught with util out. Teklo with the swing.
Spike planted.
Will get caught over peeking by straight. And now Dino in on site.
enemy
Will be
remaining.
able to take out Haskan, but now no guns for these defenders as they try to get that defuse
One
going.
enemy remaining.
Down goes the first from Masao. And Shock Dart onto straight. Blade Storm is active, as well as the op. He's already half the defuse. But now time is really starting to tick down. Tracking the corner. And whips the ult! And Masao just manages to correct the aim in time. A lovely clutch from him.
Last
And
round
will take the
before
op
switch.
over into the final round.
Oh man, that was so close there. There's a bunch of, I mean, again, Masao winning another 1v2,
Can I get this?
proving to be the clutch king. But man, that was so close from the side of straight. I mean, we're talking that right, I mean, but that was, the right click just not working in favor, the RNG just being slightly bad enough. But I think it was just some really nice movement by Masao too that really helped, you know,
Placing
improve
swarm
those
grenade.
odds for those knives to miss, which proved to be the biggest factor.
Yeah, a lovely counter strafe indeed. And now once more DFM, starting out with this early mid pressure, looking to clear out this KJ util, take away that information that has been helping Team Slugshow so much so far. Chloe just prodding. Will manage to refract away, but does get a headshot on the way back. So, looking like a more aggressive hold of this mid space this time. And Law will get spotted out. Longclaw in the meantime does take down the KJ. That's going to be a lot less info going the way of Team Slugshow. Now mantling towards this A split once more. Then in the meantime, Dino taking space over towards mid.
Joke's
Gonna be
over.
very fast on this
You're
flank. He's found one. He's almost found two. He has found two. And now,
Watch your eyes.
final 3 players of DFM in on the site. Down goes the Phoenix Soul. Able to
Joke's
clear out
over.
that player
You're
in pit.
dead.
Now, already this repush coming out from the side.
30 seconds
Team
left.
Slugshow holding this space, not giving up an inch at the moment. It's a lovely tether from Law.
Last player
Sleepy
standing.
with the kills on Teklo and Nickmick, and it will be straight to finish off Masao. We go into the half even, Steven.
Yeah, it was just a really
Switching
nice cleanup there from the side of Slugshow. You know, being down 5-2, losing 5 straight after winning the pistol, being able to rattle off 4 or 5, to now go into this half even. I mean, I think it was just a really nice composure check and can show that, I mean, no matter how far these guys are down, they've been able to really claw back. But I think for the side of, you know, DFM, I don't think there's really that much to worry about. I think the ideas were still right. They just lost the gunfights and made just a couple of small mistakes that led to their eventual unraveling of that first half.
For sure. And you do have to remember, Pearl does tend to go lean defender sided, so coming out of your attacker half even, you're gonna be happy with that at the end of the day. But now will be Team Slugshow's turn to make an attack. They're looking 5 towards B. Already this A main space we saw taken early doors will give DFM that information. They will leave the Sova over there as they start rotating over towards this B site to defend. Up goes the Phoenix wall, in comes the entry. Not spelling out any players yet, just speculative shots from the side of DFM. Site has fallen in the way of Team Secret, but can they get enough space to make a plant here? Looks like it's not going to be contested, it will just be a 5v5 retake. Now mantling up. 3 different angles. Sleepy already chipped down. Straight so low. Mestal, what is that? Nickmick as well. Chiming in. It's just 2 left. Dino will get a couple. And a third.
Last
Dino.
player standing.
Oh, not quite. Hascan. Coming back in with the final 2 kills. Straight. Just too low to do anything about it. And that is a ridiculous overplay.
I mean, that shock dart was unbelievable from the side of Masao. What, I mean, the perfect geometry and the timing there. But at the same time, again, we see really the difference between the 2 players here. With the fact that, so we're going to see, yeah, look at that geometry right there. Woo! Nice timing there, and that's how you just know. That's the reason why Masao is one of the, you know, one of the top Sovas in this tournament this season. And again, just a really nice retake there. It's a 5. And we can see sort of how both teams are gonna approach this half. It seems like, you know, with Slugshow definitely more of a death ball type of
revealing area.
But again, it's just really nice recovery.
And now on this anti-eco for the side of DFM. Early info taken over towards A, but that ult orb will be going the way of Team Slugshow. Looks like they just want to rotate over to B, try and farm another orb, get that Phoenix ult rolling. And see what damage they can do in this round. Just leaving now, and this early re-clear from the side of Masao is going to start information turning in the heads of DFM.
Concealment!
Expecting to see some rotation starting to go over to the B site, but not quite yet. It will just be the 2 players here as the sentry starts coming in. The site once more has fallen. While going down and straight trying to get aggressive with it. Shot's not quite landing onto Hascan. That one will though. Traded out by Nickmick, but now this death ball you were just mentioning coming into play. But that's nice cleanup from Longclaw in heaven. And now 3v2 on the retake. Pants over in backboard. Cleaned up, and now it's just the long player, Law. What can you do with this? Time is ticking down. They will jump on. That is 1 more kill, but it will be the defuse going the way of DFM. But I mean, you've got to be happy with the amount of damage you've done.
Wasn't worried.
That was an excellent eco there from the side of Team Slugshow. You're able to get Phoenix your ult.
Gun here.
You're able to get some really nice damage from the side of DFM to really set yourself up here in their bonus. So yeah, I think that's just a really well done eco. The death ball working together really well, playing with each other. I really like that push in street. I thought that push in street was really good. They just got outgunned, but that's what the anti-eco is. You're gonna expect that.
But you can already see the strategy they're wanting to play in. Playing together, making these pushes as one unit, and trading out the kills where they can. And it started to tip the balance closer to their favor in that round. Oh, straight! A one tap right down B long. Goodbye, Nick Mick. And that's starting this this anti-bonus off the right way for the side of Slugshow. Dino Nuggies chiming in as well. Sleepy Bear with the Phoenix ult.
Last player standing.
Hascan will go down
Spike
as well.
planted.
Only Longclaw and immediately cleaned up by Straight. A flawless anti-bonus. I'm not sure if anybody on their team even took damage that round.
That's about as clinical as
Stick
you
to
can
your
expect
roles
there
and we'll
if
crush
you're
it.
the side of Team Slugshow. I mean, you're straight showing off why they're one of just the best pure aimers right now in this tournament. Sleepy Bear, I mean, why not rip the ult there, secure yourself the round. And everyone, again, the death ball just worked out super well there. They weren't, DFM was not able to figure out a way to stop it. And so, yeah, it's just about as clinical as you can get.
Yeah, indeed. But now, it will be even footing heading into this round. Rifles across the board. And looking like, oh my goodness, DFM want to take space in mid. Teklo with the first kill onto Pants. And another one from Nick Mick, a beautiful, aggressive crunch into mid from the side of DFM. And already, Team Slugshow, they're in a 3v5.
How do you beat Death Ball? Death Ball it yourself. That push up in mid was absolutely perfect there. And again, playing together. That was their main way they won the round in the first half. And so they just keep doing it.
From multiple angles as well. Exactly what we were talking about earlier. Now, not over yet. Team Slugshow want to try and re-explore this. See if they can find anybody. Maybe overextended. That's a nice pick from Dino Nuggies, but Teklo will find the trade through the smoke. So now 2v4 for Sleepy and Law. Can they find any more from this round? Looking like they want to angle towards Street. And they will be noted now. Nick Mick.
30 seconds left.
Leave it. Push through the wall.
Remaining.
Gets the first, but the gun goes dry. Law will get the trade, but now being bear down on by all three players. Longclaw will get the cleanup. And, I mean, what an aggressive play to start that round.
That's super, again, really well played there by DFM, doing exactly what they did on attack, but translating it into a defense idea of pushing up mid, playing together, attacking from multiple angles, and catching the mid players off guard for Slugshow. And again, 9-7, they're starting off really strong, but they sort of fell off near the end of the half. So it's all about seeing if they can, close out this half, close out this game with a really strong performance.
Yeah, for sure. Now, Teklo getting aggressive towards Pillar. Up on B long. Here's the steps. Doesn't have a refract set. Is just going to have to dash out of there. Will do so without taking a lick of damage. But now, rotation's coming in. 3 players over to receive this now. And a 4th on the way. Do Slugshow want to push this issue? The answer is no. They're backing off. And Dino has found a lot of space over towards Art. But now this Vice Wall, not something he wants to trifle with right at the moment. Now, the step's going to be starting to be heard. Fade Util, clearing out A main. Pants, you're lucky to get away with that one, my friend. But in comes the Fade ult from Law. Nick Mick gonna counter this with the Phoenix ult, but not aiming to get too aggressive with it. Straight will take down Misao, but Nick Mick, oh my goodness.
30 seconds left.
Well, shut me up about the Phoenix ult. Absolutely wants to get aggressive with it, and will triple down onto Pants. Now, Sleepy will manage to clean it up. And in the meantime, Law...
Look at Lore here.
Yeah, they're just...
Look 10 seconds left.
all the way over the other side of the map. There's no way she expects Hascan this early, though, for sure. Oh, but he doesn't quite land the shot. Teklo surely gets the clean up, and will do. Now Sleepy I mean, not enough time for this, surely. Gonna have to full run, and Teklo holding the angle will get taken out. But Haskan just manages to get there in time. It will be 4 players going down on both sides, but the round goes the way of DFM.
I mean, we have to talk about that 2K there from Nick Mick. Or, I mean, I guess more of a 4K. I mean, those 2 Guardian shots were insane. Who needs a Vandal? I mean, the Guardian just does 195 if you click ahead. It's such a good gun.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, but at the same time, I think that was a decent idea to have Lore go on a side quest. I just think the fact that Sleepy was just a little too, sadly, just a little too late. You had to worry about everyone in mid, like if someone was mid, I should say. And the fact that, yes, you're slow walking it to make sure you didn't really tip anyone off. So I thought it was an alright idea. They just sadly had to, where the timing was just a little bit off.
Yeah, for sure. But, okay. Small tech pause notwithstanding, we are back live. This is, once more, full rifles across the board. Just a Guardian on Pants. And once more, Team Slugshow wanting to mantle up much faster towards B this time, but immediately the conversion path goes out, stalls the push, but straight ahead of the curve, will get traded out by Teklo. Now this once again gets stalled out. Dino's making inroads over towards Street, but this is now being watched by Masao. Ooh, almost caught sleeping, but will manage to correct the spray in time. Down goes Dino, and now this is going to get tricky for the side of Team Slugshow. That's a nice shot from Teklo, but needs to be careful here. Sleepy will manage to take down Haskan, though. Teklo's so low behind the screen. Flashed out, cleaned up by Sleepy Bear. Now, Masao so low. And Longclaw not looking like they really want to go for this. Maybe just thinking about the save already.
Spike planted.
Well, maybe not. They are going to go for the ult. Masao does manage to take down Sleepy. Now this is into an even 2-on-2 retake. Low HP, 1 player on both sides. Mantling forward. Team DFM just wanting to play this back from long. Not give any peeks over. Try and waste down the clock. Turret picks up contact. And they do spot out the KJ.
Last player standing.
Oh, and Masao. Nice shot from Pants. Taking him down. And now Longclaw just trying to fit the stick. Will take down Law, but cleaned up by Pants in the end. Well needed round for the side of Team Slugshow. And Pants getting a crucial couple kills. He's been quiet so far.
Oh,
But,
and minus 250, and this guy's poor. And Straight is now minus $250. Everybody pointing laugh. Oh, 150. Sorry, I forgot what 250. I know.
When you flame but get the info wrong.
I get cooked. That's why I don't flame. That's why I don't. See, that's why I don't like talking trash in chat, because of the fact that immediately afterwards I then get cooked.
Sad times. Immediately back in. Immediate pick onto Teklo from Sleepy. And they're just gonna run with that towards this A site. This is the stacked site though on this eco. And that's 1 kill from Longclaw with the nerf Bucky. Sleepy will manage to trade it out. Now Masao just trying to bait, distract perhaps, so that DFM don't realize Nick Mick is here. Flashes off for timing, but no one there anymore. They're falling back. They're heading towards Street. And ooh, interesting flash lineup. And Haskan not able to do much about this. We'll get prowled away. So will look just to be a free plant for the side of DFM.
Spike planted.
Now let's see what's going to get going on this retake. Almost a kill off the rip there for Masao with the bandit. But just about managed to get away with his life. Oh, they're going to invest the cosmic divide off this one. And that's surely going to stall out this retake. But no, they've just pushed straight through it. Already on the tapping the defuse.
One enemy remaining.
Call out the peaks, but the superior weaponry firing off. Misao does get one for his trouble, but a 4K on the round for Sleepy Bear will mean a clean anti-eco for the side of Team Slugshow.
New fight, new tactics, keep it fresh.
More Phoenix ults. That's what that means, as we get to see another timeout here coming from DFM, their second of the game. And yeah, I don't know, just a couple of, it's just another eco there, and not much really to say about it. I like again, Team Slugshow just playing it safe, playing together, making sure no one gives up their gun to DFM to try and snowball it. That was just a really nicely done round there from Slugshow. As I mean, kind of just take a look at the stats here. Sleepy Bear, 21 and 12 for there. Oh, it's breaking news! Did Heretics just win Grand Finals? Shout out for EMEA.
My British boy Benji.
Benji Fishy. Holy
Thank God,
Pete.
there's at least one British player at Masters London. Anyway.
Wait, you're so right. You're so right.
Don't worry, Kiko could still make it, so...
This is true. I kind of hope Kiko does, so I have more than one British person to cheer on. But focusing on the tournament at hand, with this timeout from DFM, if you're their coach, what's the adjustment you're calling here?
So I think it's just making sure we don't get caught out just by themselves, because I feel like that's been one of the main ways that they've kind of like lost their grip on defense, was the fact that one person is just kind of playing by themselves, and then they've just been getting kind of cooked off that. And so I think just playing more together, it will overall help out the team. And again, we kind of just see this right now with A main and Street right here, leaving B main open, but playing together in Street because they know that mid's been very heavily used here by Slugshow.
Yeah, they will take this flash contact. Now, early skirmish going ahead. They will just fall back to the next angle. Still playing together. Nick in the meantime, re-aggressing through mid. Doubles down onto Law. The Phoenix ults for Nick have been doing work, and meanwhile, over on the B site, Scanman's managed to get a pick onto
last player standing.
From heaven. Sao takes down Pants. Sleepy will prevent it from being a flawless round, but Nick triple in the round. Another great Phoenix ult for him, and that's Team Slugshow up to 11.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it just overall, that was just a really nice heroic round from Nick with the ult. But on the other side, I think ultimately for DFM, I liked their setup a lot more that in previous rounds, again, playing together, making sure no one is really alone, I guess, other than the Silva with the dart in mid, but it seems like he likes to fall back then and play with the Feeks and Waylay over on A. So I think that was just a much more cleaner round from the side of DFM.
Careful now.
Yeah, and into round 21 we go. Mantling up into A main. In the meantime, Sleepy Bear taking space in mid. Phoenix is on both sides, doing absolute work on this map. As down goes Misao. Top fragger for DFM taken out. Now having to play this from behind.
As he let now,
A main has been pretty much wholly gone the way of DFM. I'm not sure Team Slugshow will read this. In the meantime, they're just baiting out the wall over on B side, and this has just been completely given up. Do they want to take the space fast enough? That's going to be the question, because rotations are on the way over. Sleepy just hanging here in mid, watching this angle for Teklo. Oh, just barely not able to get the kill. But Nick has just walked straight past Dino. Okay. Chips in the night. Chips in the night.
Uh-oh.
It's all fine. They're gonna be up again. They're gonna be up again in a second, aren't they? Yep. Dino all the way through mid connector. We'll now hear Nick heading down into street. Oh my God! Does get the kill in the end.
Doing a thing.
Not the cleanest, but doesn't need to be.
Where are you?
As long as it works, not stupid. Fade util going out. Teklo spotted out. Nice wall bang from Law, cleaned it up. Now 2v5. Surely you want to be thinking about saving here if you're
One
DFM.
enemy remaining.
Down goes Pascan, down goes Longclaw, no guns taken over. Up to 10 for the side of Team Slugshow. We are going.
Oh, we're going skin hunting. Hey, get a skin here. Pick a skin, any skin. Your favorite skin here. But no, again, I think the problem was the fact that we saw Masao there got caught in the open by themselves, and that opened up all of art, and that also allowed Slugshow to get a gun. They got the Vandal off that, and it just all snowballed from there.
Yeah, for sure. I'm seeing what you're saying. Like, whenever DFM are making these big plays together as a group, tends to be working out well for them. But well, nothing's gonna meet this one, at least for the moment. It's 5 players bearing down B Long towards Longclaw. In screens with the shotgun. Nerf or nothing, he don't care. He's gonna be hanging it out to drive with the Bucky. Does manage to get some shots off, but well, there's that Nerf doing its work, I suppose. That will be the B site split open. Rotation's starting to come in for the side of DFM. Not wanting to overstep the mark, just waiting to group up, waiting for this flank to come in from Teklo. It's being watched by Dino.
Yeah, Teklo's made this flank a lot this half, and so I'm glad to see that we see Dino starting to be a little more aware of it, but I don't think he is. Oh, he is!
He was in the astral form. That's so unfortunate.
Standing.
And the trades going back and forth. Absolute bedlam on the site. Law coming up with a 3K. And now it's just Teklo on that flank.
One enemy
Low on time.
remaining.
Lovely shot up to straight.
Are you
Just going to try and start sticking the defuse, but Law round in the corner will land the shot. A beautiful 4K on the round for them. And won't quite get away with the life, but that's fine. They've got money to burn on the side of Team Slugshow, and they've now evened the scoreline.
Man, nice shot there from Teklo. Teklo made something out of nothing there. I thought he was for sure getting cooked, but had a really nice shot there onto Sleepy. And then was almost had the right idea too, realized where Lore was, just lost that gunfight. And so they did a really nice job there. But I think this scoreboard is really just done a really good minus 150 shout out. I got it right this time.
More shame for Straight. Oh,
nice shot.
okay, Sleepy.
The reason
Starting
why
off the
he's
round as he means to go on. Gonna have to sit this one out. Tekla will get the
Spike
trade
down
onto
A.
Law in a main. That is the spike. It's lying on the floor, but Tekla not willing to hold that by himself.
We're ulting?
Gonna retreat and play with his team.
This is a really interesting place to ult here, because it's not going to catch... It's barely going to catch backside of A. It's not going to catch anything of dugout. I don't know if... I'll say, Maya just was holding that, but...
Yeah.
I don't know, this is really interesting.
At the moment.
I feel like if you're Killjoy, you want to try and get closer, take that art space, and then go behind that box right there to cover more of the site, but... I think that's what they're going to do.
Yeah, for sure. There's spot out the Astra, and just gonna secure that position with a molly. DFM gonna reroute through mid, and Team Slugshow, they've got to speed up a little bit here.
30 seconds
In
left.
comes the Phoenix ult. Teklo just gonna hide out. Dino holds it down in mid. Black Watch
standing.
Central takes down both of them.
Oh, we're ulting?
Sleepy gets
Spike
another,
planted.
and not the most valuable Killjoy I've ever seen, but you know they've won the round, so.
So I guess anything to get the round. I guess.
Yeah, it would
So
have
it's
been
already
nice to have going into match point, but we're not going to complain. They've got the round. They've got 2 more ults in hand. They are going up against 5 on the other side, and Haskan just gonna. This is garbage time now. And we're going to see how many camera angles Angus has to... are you kidding, Angus? Yeah.
We have so many camera angles. You don't understand. We got so many camera angles. We're playing
Oh my
math right
god.
now. Oh, look at this. Oh, no.
Oh my god. Okay.
That was almost a slander gif right there.
Yeah. Will managed to take down Sleepy. Keep the gun over towards the final round.
Match point.
Team DFM, they have ults to burn in this round, but this buy is looking a little scrappy. And yeah, Conclaw, what are you going to go for? It's going to be 3 Guardians on the board.
I mean, it's a good gun, but I'm surprised we're not having we're not giving the Phoenix, like, I guess maybe if Nick Mick wants to go for a Guardian, then that's fair. I'm surprised we're not having him go for, like, a Vandal or Phantom, because you do have that run it back. So,
he has
I don't
been
know.
hitting some dirty shots with the
That is true.
Guardian,
That's a
to be
very
fair.
good point.
Like, that 4K over on the Ace site in the first half. Like, who can blame him? Straight gonna be on the operator. Ooh, he can down B long. Down goes Long Claw.
And there goes the smokes, too. Wait, we're having the smokes be the first death. What are we doing?
That's lazy peek from Long Claw there. And, well, Teklo trying to make up for it. Haskan will get a trade, but immediately the man
So
goes
I think
back
I've kind of understood what's been happening. It's DFM has been doing the same defense strat every round. You're having Teklo go for a fast flank, and Slugshow is able to recognize that and now work around that with the fact that they just had Sleepy Bear watch a more aggressive flank.
Come on, let's go.
Face your fear.
Nick gonna be halting against the Fatal. Will get taken down by Sleepy Bear, and now Death to this push coming in. Doesn't realize he's in the molly because he's deafened.
30 seconds
now
left.
2v4 retake. They will have the Steel Garden going out. Also the Hunter's Fury not tagging onto anything, and now Steel Garden, they weren't able to capitalize off it. Haskan will come in for 2. Dino does get the trade, and now Masao in a 1v2 for the map, or at least to keep it going. Let's spot out the early fight onto straight. Spotted out by Dino now. He knows where both the players are, but already sucked in. Now vulnerable up. Try and get half. Not fully being peaked, but now straight with eventually around the corner, clean up the kill, and that will be Pearl going the way of Team Slugshow.
Again, it's just a really nice job there, Team Slugshow. Being down 5-2 in that first half, able to lock it in, being able to read what DFM was doing, you know, with those fast flanks, and being able to adjust based off of that. Just really well played there by Slugshow. But again, we got a whole other map here, and it's not like DFM played bad. I thought they had some really good ideas, and their team was definitely more even in terms of, you know, who was carrying the weight there. But at the same time, I think they just need to, you know, lock it in. You know, it's still only the first game of the season. There's a ton of Valorant to be played this season. But
for sure,
obviously, you like to start off with a win.
So, like,
exactly, it's not like it was a very, it's not like it was a very one-sided map.
Yeah, for sure. Well, we will be heading to a short break, and then we'll be coming back into map 2. I have no idea what map 2 is.
We're in Breeze. We're going to the beach.
For map 2. My first Breeze map. Let's go. Well, we will see you in a few minutes for Breeze. And welcome back to map 2 of this Omega Group week 1 matchup between
Dementia found me.
Dementia found me and Team Slugshow.
God,
Go
DFM or TS.
Yeah, go to team names up in here. Hopping onto breeds. Map 1 did go the way of Team Slugshow, and that was DFM's pick of Pearl.
Yes,
Now-
that's a big thing to mention too. Yeah, that was DFM's pick, and so it's gonna be. I'm excited to see how they're able to bounce back after that, because again, I really think any map they can be fine on, and it's not like, again, it was a close map. It was 13-11. Had the right ideas, just kind of did a couple of just small mistakes here and there that ultimately led to Slugshow taking out the win after an insane performance by Sleepy Bear. And so, again, I don't think they have to just keep playing with confidence like they did, and should have a really entertaining map 2 here.
Indeed. Looking like both teams drifting towards this double controller, double duelist comps. But mixing up the agents, we're going to see a rare Yoru pick from the side of Teklo.
And we're also going to see the return of the double wall for DFM as well.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, and then on the side of, we're going to keep the comfort picks of, the Jet for straight. And then Lore on the second controller, going to be rocking the Astra instead of the Harbor for Hascan. So,
Love that. Lore's such a good Astra.
Oh yeah, Lore's a really good, initiator controller player. Or she's just a really good flex player in general, and so you can count on her to do anything that you need.
So,
here
just
we go,
getting ourselves situated here. And it is going to be...
So I'm eating on pizza right now, and I'll be real, I almost died to choking to a pepperoni. I'm kind of struggling right now. I was coughing up a storm for a while.
No, stop choking on the sausage.
Bro. Wait, no, it's not like, wait a minute. It's not like that. Wait, pause. That's great. Wait, that's a
Hey, how you want to spend your Sunday evenings is no business of mine, my friend.
Hey, you know what? Fair is fair. Anyway, I'm ready.
Yep, I'm just hopping back in here, and then we should be good to go. On this breeze, what are you thinking of these duelist picks? We got a Jet on both sides, but we have the rare Yoru pick.
Hey, you know what? I'm down for it. I'm down for it. Let's have some fun. I think Yoru's definitely like not nearly half as good as he used to be. But you could still do some funny, tricky stuff, especially with the fact that yes, we're both in. You could do some like fun, like still do a little bit of trickster stuff with the fact that you're running the Harbor too, so you don't so you can worry about, so you can do like the deafening of like his ult with your TPs. There's still some stuff you could do, and I think with this specific comp for DFM, I think it can allow Teklo to frag out in a couple ways that you might not expect. So I think it's gonna be, I'm more personally excited to see it, and we do see a more traditional comp for the side of a Slugshow. So it's gonna be I'm really excited to see what more of like a meta pick is compared to the more homebrew style of DFM.
Yeah, heading into the first pistol round. It's going to be a skirmish heading into A. 4 players from the side of DFM over on the attacking side already hit.
His own teammate.
Yeah. Will dash away, but Masao, I think that might have been through smoke with a shot onto AV. But that's a beautiful flash from Teklo. Leaking through the wall, will take down Pants. Straight will get one back onto Longclaw, and this is going to fall into a 3v4 retake for the side of Team Slugshow.
Hey, listen, all I'm saying is, if Envy showed us last week that we can get some Yoru Vals still, what do you mean Teklo can't do the same thing right now?
Yeah, for sure. Straight, getting cheeky with it. Working his way through the wall, clearing bricks, but does get cleared by Hascan. But beautiful one tap. Law will manage to pull one back. And Dino chiming in as well. Lovely crossfire set up there. They've spotted out Masao, but they haven't cleared backside yet. Hascan with a 3K on the round will take the pistol for the side of DFM.
Yeah, again, I got a little worried there because again, DFM started to peek out again and give ones, which is what they struggled with and what caused them to drop rounds on Pearl, them not playing together. And so I got a little worried, but near the end, a really nice crossfire there from the side of Masao and Hascan, so able to still clean it up.
Yeah, for sure. Now, gonna be investing pretty heavy into this anti-eco. Couple of rifles, well, one Vandal, couple Bulldogs, and a Spectre already out. Roaming in, will spot out Pants on the other side on that Sova. Now, this mid skirmish about to go down as well, and Longclaw will get taken out. That is just a sheriff going the way of Team
It's
Slugshow.
happening again. It's happening again. They're getting caught out by themselves.
Well, at the very
mid-lurk,
least, they are clearing this together as a 2. So, should be okay here, but straight in the corner. Not red. Mitsao.
Oh, no.
Nick as well. It's going from bad to worse for the side of DFM. That will be guns recovered now. Oh no, they haven't been able to quite get there. And Teklo will be able to clear one up through
W flash
through the door. That is a nice flash from Teklo. Dino
30 seconds left.
working his way around. Will be able to flank these guys.
One enemy remaining.
And straight manages to get another before going down. Dino with the cleanup. 3K on the round for straight, and immediately a thrifty win for the side of Team Slugshow.
It's exactly what I was worrying was going to happen. They get a pick, and then again, straight didn't top frag, but straight can still frag out. And we saw that there with the 2 sheriff kills. They played it together, but they weren't able to get the... I mean, it was just that one pick in mid caused everything to go wrong there for the side of DFM.
Yeah, I mean, I would have just maybe liked to see just an acceleration into sight once mid fell. Like,
Yeah,
they only
that's a
lost
good point.
the original pick was just a sheriff going the way of Team Slugshow. So it wasn't the end of the world. They didn't really have to re-clear it. They just needed to keep in mind that there were players there, really. But now, AB already starting as he needs to go on in this next round, taking down Masao. And they're going to clear a lot of space over towards A main. Spot out Hascan. And not much space here. Straight. Caught sleeping a little bit maybe on the angle there. And not a massive investment from the side of Team Slugshow in this one. Wanting to play the anti-eco close to the chest, but Nick will manage to take down Dino. Law trading it out onto Teklo. One's happening all corners of the map right now. Pants blinded out, will manage to clean up the kill onto Hascan, stabilize into a 4v2 now. But Nick has managed to keep hold of this Marshall, but Sleepy Bat too sharp. AV on that Bulldog. And now the final player is spotted out. It's just Longclaw. AV.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Nothing happened. Nothing ever happens. It's okay.
It's fine. The cleanup. His own teammate laughing at him in chat. It's fine. It's fine. It will
Everything's okay.
It will be a stabilization for the side of Team Slugshow. Losing the pistol, but that eco win, setting them on the road to success. They've got tons of money. Now coming into a pretty even buy for both sides. Mostly rifles, Bulldog and a Guardian here and there. It will be this A main fight once more. AB already spotted out by the by the drone. They're gonna at least make sure nobody's cleared up to the close angle. Now able to hold this as 2. AB, just be careful. In comes the entry. Will just look like falling the way, getting to entrenched position, maybe catch out a player with some util.
Spike
Masao.
planted.
Wait, look at mid here. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, long claw.
Oh.
Oh, that's clear by Dino in the end. And now
Here.
One enemy remaining.
5. Now just one. Nick trying to put up an effort from the back of sight, but Law will clear him out in the end, and a comfortable
Midasi, thanks.
round in the end for the side of Team Slugshow.
Again, looking at mid there, I was mainly looking to see what Longclaw was going to be able to do there for that lurk, and it seemed like Straight had the idea that someone was there, but just the timing was just good enough for Longclaw to get onto that mid pillar, and it looked like he might have had a clean fight against Dino, I believe it was. Dino in mid. Probably just lost that fight, and I think that was probably one of the main reasons why everything kind of just like crunched in for the side of DFM.
Yeah, for sure. You win that mid fight, and then you can turn.
It opens up a lot more.
Push through double doors, and then they're having to fight on 2 avenues. You know?
Exactly.
But once again, this
Get out of my way.
early A main skirmish, they will spot out 2 with that recon bolt. A little slow on the smoke from Nick. Now they're looking to reroute. Going to explore over towards B. Straight does have this outlaw over towards Elbow. Ooh, but Teklo sharp with it. Stinger clears up that first avenue of attack.
Ooh, what a timing! What an orb! But this is he's gonna go back. Oh, he had all of mid, but instead he's gonna opt to go back and re-clear. The timing is crazy. Oh wow, this is amazing timing here coming from the side of Haskan in mid.
Yep.
I mean, he's working it.
Yeah, now Dino gonna be having to put up a bit of a defense here, but Teklo already TP'd all the way onto half wall, and well.
Oh, but look at Straight. Wait, hold on. Nick has A. In the midst of that rotation, Nick was able to get all of A,
30
but
seconds
has
left.
to win this fight has to win this fight against Sleepy, as Pants is gonna get a really nice shot to Hascom actually.
That's a nice shot from Nick with the Blade Storm. Will take down AV. And now settling into a 3v3 retake, but still with the lower weapons for the side of DFM here. Just that recovered outlaw on Longclaw. And everybody on the side of Team Slugshow with full armor. So, gonna be working miracles over here. Nick's gonna have to make a play, but the crossfire, Law will clean him up. But time is already ticking here. They need to get a wiggle on.
Divided.
Start pushing across. Cosmic Divide will go in, cutting off Masao from his
Last player
teammate.
standing.
And, well, maybe caught sleeping a little bit there. Longclaw will get 1 for his troubles, but it will be the stabilization from the side of Team Slugshow. They take themselves up to 4 on the board.
Yeah, again, that Astra ult proved to be a lot more. Oh my god, not again, man! No, the updraft of doom. Anyway, I was gonna say the Astra ult proved to be the real like game changer for the side of Slugshow, with the fact that the time
You're leaking.
we're so low. The time we're so low. Oh, we're leaking, and it's cooked, and the professional broadcast is done. It's all good.
And, yeah. Slightly, my bad. But immediately this entry comes in on the A site. Straight will take 1 down, but immediately traded by Haskan, and he'll double down onto Dino. Longclaw in mid, takes down Pants. Law will stabilize
really nice
with the
shot by
trade.
Lore.
Yeah, for sure.
Spike planted.
But now, gonna be tricky on this round.
Oh, they're not gonna be
One
aware.
enemy
Enemy
remaining.
kill.
Nick with the deep push into spawn. Trades out the Astra, and now it's just AV on this flank.
I mean, AV can have an insane start to the season if they're able to get this 1v3. I mean, we are talking. They've been so good. Oh no, that's 1.
It's the first, but scan straight through the wall. 3K
Yeah,
on
right.
the round for him. And that'll be the second on the board for the side of DFM.
Wow, I mean, we are talking. There's a very much of a world there that AV is able to get that 1v3. if they were able... what is this? What is that?
Yeah,
what is this flex, bro?
I want this flex so badly.
Damn.
Someone was just spamming it for an entire tech pause in the EMEA League the other day.
That's really funny.
Oh.
So, again, interesting to see... I like the addition of Haskell, but
Poison's gone.
again, Longclaw's been making this mid push every single round this half, and so they're just going to be aware of it at this point. Have that op in mid.
Yep, and Nick will manage to trade it out. Dueling jets, and now the spike is on its own, heading through double doors. Does
Wait, you're
AV
so
want
right.
to push this? Does AV want to push this close? Oh, Pants, the timing is so unfortunate just as he turns away, but AV is there in
Spike
time.
down,
That is Spike dropped in
One
double doors,
enemy
and he
remaining.
double triples down. Spike picked up with the dimensional drift. But now Teklo in a 1v3 and will just get kill contracted.
Get the 4K.
And it will be indeed the 4K on the round for AV. Lovely ISO play. His teammates ready to clean it up. Not even needed.
Into the
Beautiful round
blender.
on the ISO. And
But
it will
look
be
at-
it will be a timeout coming out from the side of DFM.
I mean, AV has had just such an amazing start to the season. Just been absolutely frying and is absolutely the raid boss for the side of Slugshow. But it doesn't mean that his teammates are playing poorly either. No. They've had a really well-rounded defense side here. And again, I just think that it's the fact that I'm seeing the same thing over and over again from the side of DFM. We're seeing that long claw push mid. I think it's been nearly every round. And they're able to be aware of that through straight just holding it with an op. And also, having the spike in mid is a little bit on the ballsy side, but hey, fair enough. It almost worked out. The timing was almost perfect for Haskan, but it just wasn't able to sneak through in with just enough time. And so I just want to see some adaptation here. I want to see maybe just do a 5-man here at this point, because you haven't really done it this half. You want maybe just try and see if it will work out, try to get some momentum on board, because you're down 5-2, but hey, you're up 5-2 in the last half, and guess what happened? You never know.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
That was another minus 150. No, we're good. We're up on the elevation.
Yeah, he's used it to get this dirty angle through B main. Are they going to be cognizant of this? Teklo shouldering it a little.
Grounded.
And Nick peeking behind the drone will immediately get taken down. Already a 4v5, and once more this Longclaw solo
I like that
peeking mid.
Spike
Yeah,
down,
AV
B.
doubling down. That's the spike dropped in elbow. Now this beautiful smoke to cut off this crossfire. He doubles down. Spike dropped 2v5 now for the side of DFM.
I mean, yeah, as you mentioned, that's a beautiful smoke from Lore. That's a really good adaptation. And again, as you mentioned, AV, just a real difference maker.
Longclaw will be able to trade one out with the stinger, but now this push up from A for Pants will be able to take him down. Now just miss out. Spike dropped, swarmed by players. Will manage to get into B site before the drone can see him. So not necessarily out of this yet,
30
but
seconds left.
definitely not the easiest 1v4 in the world. The first peek just spots out one. Does manage to take down Pants, but not expecting Law quite so close. Nice off angle from them. And that's a beautiful round from the Astra there for sure.
A good off angle.
I got
Again,
money.
just a really
Anyone
nice.
need something?
It's just a really nice defense side there from Slugshow. Not really over peaking. Playing again. I really like that aggression coming from AV after you get the pick, because they're on an
Heading to
eco,
the
so they're gonna be a little scared to push that after they
there.
just got cooked by an op, and so getting that aggression, catching DFM off guard. This has just been really, really well played from everyone on Slugshow. And you kind of see why they picked this map. They seem to be very experienced on it.
Yeah, for sure. Early pressure over towards B main. Trying to bait out, see if the op is here again. Will be smoked off now. But they're gonna go in, flash and push, but not clearing properly. Dino from wall will be able to take out one. Navy. Ooh, messy shots from Teklo. Unfortunate. TP's into side to try and get out of it. Dino will clear him up. Masao will trade. So 3v4 to the side of DFM now. But Straight is taking so many liberties in mid. AV will manage to get another over on the B site. Now these two players from the side of DFM just going to try and make a mad rush over towards A, but Longclaw's only on a Sheriff here. And Straight's already here with the Operator. Now,
they have no idea.
Not quite getting a peek yet. There it is, and Longclaw goes down. And now, with the shorty in the smoke, takes down Haskan. This is a dominant defensive half from the side of Team Slugshow.
They've just, I don't know, Slugshow has just been able to put the fear of God into the side of DFM. They just have to be so scared of everything. Like, oh, could there be an op in this one spot? Or, do we have to worry about mid and, what's going on there? It's just been absolutely masterfully done there. This Blacks, bro. No, God, it's so chopped. But yeah, I think it's just the fact that DFM just feels, they seem scared right now. And I don't blame them, because it literally could be anywhere.
Yeah, for sure. Straight spotted out by the recon. We'll just stay holding the angle. Says, yeah, go ahead, peek me. And the Hunter's Fury will come through to cancel the plant. But Team Slugshow seem more than happy to just play this retake. Straight will get a pick onto Teklo in mid, so it will be 5v4. Make it 5v3, and Nickman goes down. Down goes Masao from AV as well on that flank. They're ulting this late in a 2v5. I mean, Longclaw will at least get a first pick from it. Haskan will double down with that. We're not out of this yet.
Last player standing.
Oh, AV comes through with the 2k, pushing straight through this Viper's pit.
Gun here.
Dirty flick onto the second. And it's up to 8 already for the side of Team Slugshow.
I'll mention that DFM's playing like they got the fear of God in them. Bro, Slugshow does not care right now. Viper Pit, I'm just going to walk through it because I got ISO shield. You got 2 walls, who cares? I'm going to push it because I'm better. It's just been the confidence difference between both teams is super apparent and has just been it's just been really well played by Slugshow to get this sort of confidence between the two teams. Now, I do like this sort of heavier push towards mid because they really haven't done this yet. So I like this change, but oh, the op.
Yeah, solo player poking into elbow, and Hickmick trying to mantle up onto the wall. Immediately gives straight the double. But Longclaw finally finding something on this mid lurk. Masao, meanwhile, lurking through A, does take down another. One trade will go the way of AV, so now 3v2. And Masao with so much space. Yeah, whiff of the ult from AV. Plant gonna be attempted here. Haskan will cancel. Take down AV, and Masao with this space. Wanted to play the trigger discipline at first, but thinks better of it. Just wants to play the 2v1 now. He does have the Hunter's Fury to play this. Law, plenty of money, so there's no reason not to play the 1v2 out. Gonna remantle. Here's the drone, and just gonna wait it out. Does have a couple of stars to work with here. And, they are playing a little split. Need to be careful not to give her 1v1s. And beautifully timed peek there from Haskan. Just takes her out through the side of their head, and that will be a third on the board for the side of DFM. Sorely needed round after a 4-round drought. Now, looking for
anyway, so I think at that point it was a 3v5. on a broken bye for DFM, so that's got to put a little bit of confidence into a team going into it, because you just won their gunfights, and it was some really nice shots there by DFM. So I think if they're able to win this, after this half, an 8-4 half could do wonders for a team's confidence.
Get out of my way!
Yeah, for sure. Winning the last couple of rounds, definitely get your head in the right space heading into that second half. Op duel threatening to happen through mid here, but Straight is being backed up through double door. Nick needs to be so careful with this one. Not sure he expects Straight to be quite so picked up. Definitely doesn't expect AV to be all the way close to double doors already.
Decoy.
Oh,
that
but
will
Teklo
be
can...
one going down. Teklo with the clone, faking pressure through tunnel. Meanwhile, 3 teammates over towards A main. Will get smoked out, but in goes the harbor roll. Hans is spotted out through the wall, and that's a beautiful shot from Masao, lining up the angles. But there's Straight with the op, ever present, trading it out.
Oh wow, I think that got through the wall there.
Yeah, they almost don't feel comfortable to plant here. They will get it down eventually. Straight already so deep up here with the op, but Teklo managed to take down Law. Smoke's gone for the side of GS. Now Teklo gets another before going down, but
one enemy
on
remaining.
the site, Tascan's so low, taken down by Sleepy. AV 3 on the round for him, and now Longclaw. This is so tricky now. They can just jump on the defuse and cover.
One enemy remaining.
Not enough time to get around the corner. It's so close in the end, but it will be a 9-3 half. Absolute domination on this defensive half from the side of Team Slugshow.
The plant spot, it wasn't in the right spot, so it was, it was planted poorly for Longclaw at that position, but I mean, again, it was closer there, but look at Sleepy, 19-7 on the half. Just pure domination. It's just been like that this entire game.
Yeah, and Straight also not that far behind. 14 kills on the board for him, making that operator sing. I mean, the rest of Team Slugshow I have to be wondering if there's going to be any kills left for them at the end of the day.
I mean, Dino Nugget and Lore are both going positive right now, 9-7 and 7-6 respectfully.
Here.
And so it's just that, I don't know, it just does kind of just feel like we're seeing the birth of one of the best two-man duo, one of the best duos in the season.
Yeah,
what a shot there from Straight.
Yep, that's a lovely entry into the B site. Base taken over towards backside already. He has been tagged down a little bit, but they're not even wanting to fully push this. They've pulled 2 rotations over here, but the spike's heading the other direction. It's just Teklo over there at the moment to defend against this. Haskan will eventually clean up Straight. That's the only B player left. Teklo will be able to take down Dino in mid. So it will be a 4v3 retake for the side of DFM as they try and get this pistol round on the board. They sorely need it after that 9-3 half. Now, AV getting aggressive up into double doors. Catches out Longclaw. Evens up the scoreline, and now the retake comes through, but Teklo is so low, and Law holding the flank.
Right here.
Just 2 players left. Gonna miss out. Misao's had a much quieter map on this second compared to Pearl. Already tapping onto the defuse, but they've got Astra util, they've got over darts. AV's hitting shots through double doors still. Ascan's just stunned in the center of sight. Gets 1 more kill for his troubles. That will be the pistol round, taking Team Slugshow up to 10.
Win that 4v3 just from some well-placed positioning there from Lore, and again, just some nice shots from AV as, again, they're going triple positive.
Yeah, it's a madness. It is a straight madness. 21-7 after 13 rounds is disgusting. Like, it's a shame this map isn't a little bit closer, because he would be threatening to go for the single map kill record. Now,
Okay, so what if they start purposely throwing rounds to get that Maverick?
Yeah.
We're gonna get a 4K, then we're gonna run it down with knives.
Never say never. Now, with the
Oh, this is a really precarious.
this right here, Sleepy and Law, dual picks on this attempted mid crunch from the side of DFM. A lot of info going over to them, but their players are so far away. It's going to end up having to be a double flank with just Haskan and a Sheriff hold from the side itself. He's just going to try and play a bit far back, distract, try not to get spammed out by Avi, and Avi is just going to full run at him by the looks. We'll think a little bit better of it, not want to throw too far. And Longclaw gets there eventually. Yeah, straight will take down Haskan. Now this flank on flank.
One enemy remaining.
Dino. Oh, beautiful shots on the Bandit. Cleans it up. 11 on the board for Team Slugshow, and
That gun's getting buffed, by the way, soon.
yeah. I mean, it was well aimed shots, to be fair.
It was. No, those were good. No, those were definitely good shots.
And,
yeah,
go ahead.
I was pretty much just saying again, it's an eco. They just played it really well. I like the aggression coming from the side of DFM. I just think the fact that they didn't have anyone else on B, and that one insert from straight into window. If Tekla was able to get a kill, Straight was going to be able to trade them right back. So it was just good placing by Slugshow.
For sure. Now, gonna be more guns on the board for the side of DFM here. Still with a slightly lower buy, and Nick, well, he's not having the same performance he was on Pearl, that's for sure. 5 and 15 and out of the round. That's going to be the B site going the way of Team Slugshow. With this elbow lock, Haskan on site will manage to take down Pants, but Dino cleans up Longclaw. Gonna leave us in a 4v3. AV with this lurk in mid, and Tekla's so far away still. Already being spotted on this flank by Law. Now, it's gonna be a tough retake coming in. AV takes down Teklo, flicks over for Masao. And now, I mean, what can you do? I mean, you can take down AV.
Yeah, second one.
There's one, but straight. I mean, if you take down AV, Straight's right there. Like, what can you do against a duo this dominant?
I'd say we're watching one of the best duos in the tournament being born right now, because they have a combined 42 kills right now between the two of them.
And they were pretty much just as dominant on the first map. Maybe a little bit quieter for AV, but not by much. And this is a terrifying duo to be going up against at this point. I mean, it's 12-3, and now, I mean, Teklo's having to get a bit aggressive with it, and Pants too watchful. Down he goes. That may be the beginning of the end.
Poison's gone.
Well, Nick will be able to clean up Dino on that mid lurk, but already B side is open. In they go. And they're sending out lurks. AV will get cleaned up by Nick. That gives them the player advantage.
Into the deep.
And already, Longclaw is considering this lurk from Law in elbow, but does get cleaned up. Takes us even now.
Last player
Nick
standing.
and Masao chime in. They're not going to go quietly into that good night. Just Law left. Does have the Astra util to delay somewhat. But Nick 4 on the round, coming alive at last. Sorely needed. That will keep the game alive for DFM.
I mean, as soon as you say something about Nick, bro gets a 4K. Hey, you know what? He was 4 more for you.
Hey, you heard me. It's
and
fine.
there you go. I mean, hey, that's a round. And I think at this point, if you're DFM, you have that mindset of 1 round at a time. Don't worry about what's happening in the future. You just gotta focus about what's happening right now, because you gotta rally off 8 of them. So just focus 1 at a time to see if you can start building some of that momentum.
Yeah, for sure. Haskan has been slowly doing work for them. It's not been enough most of the time, but he is sitting at 16 and 12. He is pretty much the only player who has been solidly performing this whole time.
Yeah, here comes some more aggression, though. It hasn't really been working.
Yeah. gets a little awkward with this one way. Masao, meanwhile, double door, takes down 2, but AV 2 right back. Down go the duelist duo.
It's you and me.
DFM. Kill contract will whip once more. Masao will triple down onto AV, but Dino cleans up Longclaw, and now it's just Haskan. I mean, if there's any player on the side of DFM that you want in this situation right now, it is the Harbor. But he's worlds away from where they want to go with this. And he's going to be going up against double smokes. That's not going to be the easiest retake in the world, or 1v2.
Double smokes and an Astro
Spike
ult.
planted.
We're close to getting also a Viper ult, but I mean, we'll see if they want to invest it right now. I would imagine maybe soon, maybe if Dino does fall, but not sure.
Yep, he will. Hear out the jump peak. In goes the Cosmic Divide. He's just going to have to push through this. And it will be Dino to clean it up. 13-4, a dominant display from the side of Team Slugshow on this map of Breeze. I mean, DFM really took it all the distance over on Pearl, but as soon as we got onto Team Slugshow's map pick, they were just utterly outclassed DFM.
I mean, we talk about an absolute masterclass from your duelist. You look at Sleepy Bear, AV, and Straight. 26-10 for the side of AV, 18-11, but 7 First Bloods for Straight. 10 of them combined for DFM.
For the duo, yeah.
And for the duo. And, I mean, it was just... I think it was just straight, like, comfort death right there. You could tell that, you know, Slugshow looked super comfortable on Breeze, had no problems with the aggression. AV was able to hit shots. Straight was putting the fear of God into DFM with the operator.
Yeah.
And then pretty much just everyone around them, you know, Dino, Lore, and Pants, all they had to do was play support, do their roles, and that's exactly what they did. Because, I mean, we look at the top 2, Dino had a really nice map going 14-9. Lore went positive, 11-8, and had some really nice plays with some smokes and those Astro Walls. And Pants with the huge impact with the recon and the 6 kills there. I mean, it was just a really well-rounded win there for the side of Slugshow.
Yeah, for sure. I wonder, would it be possible to get both of the duo in for our winner's interview?
Oh, true, we do have to do that. Is that possible?
Linus.
Oh, Linus! Okay, cool.
Yeah, so let's try and get AV and Straight in here if possible, and get a proper introduction for the duo that is absolutely going to be setting the fear of God into the hearts of Group Omega.
Just pull that up. There we go. So while we wait for them to get in here, also do not forget, this isn't our only match we have today. We got 2 more happening later tonight at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Central, respectively.
Hopefully a 3-mapper.
Hopefully a 3-mapper. As now, you guys, we're gonna have, I can pull it up because I am good at my job here. We're gonna have Team Dyslexia taking on the Cow Power Fan Club in Group Alpha, as well as 100 Tonys taking on Sunshine and Rainbows in a highly anticipated Group Omega match as well. Oh, we got one in here. Hello, Straight.
Welcome.
Yo, good afternoon, fellas. How's it going?
Good afternoon. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great, bro.
We can tell.
Vibes are high.
Dude, I can tell.
High. I don't have to do shit, man. I'm getting carried now. Yeah. Who put this AV guy on my team? This guy's fucking nasty.
That's what we were saying, bro, dude. The two of you
I heard Sizable talking about how I could play secondary duelist now. Nah, man, I'm throwing my body on the line and watching him shoot people. This is fun.
Bro, the two of you in total dropped 44 kills, 10 first bloods, and as I mentioned in the broadcast, you guys put the fear of God into DFM. Like they had to worry about everything, like where you guys could be. Exactly, dude. Not Jesus. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, he's crazy. We played like 3 games together, and I was like, Because we talked about putting him on Viper on a couple maps, and I was like,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's
no,
not happening.
when you
I
have
love
both, yeah, when you have both like you and like both you and him on your duo list, I mean, you just need to pretty much have teammates that pretty much just do their jobs, and that's exactly what you guys have.
Yeah, no, I was weird. We had a little chat after the game in a couple minutes, and I was like, the comms and the team plays, and calling 3-2-1s on pushes, like that was shit we didn't have until playoffs. I like that ass last season. So like the vibes were really high, the cohesion was there, like everybody did their job, I think, and it was fun. It was just a fun game of Valorant. I got to
Yeah,
pull
for
out the
sure.
op a little bit. I've been farming in CS with that.
I
for the
mean,
last
yeah,
3
you
weeks.
you absolutely just were destroying people with the op on that.
Sorry to my
defensive
team last season. I didn't want to use the op. I don't know what I was thinking.
half. Yeah, yeah.
This guy right here.
Well, I mean, big gun do shoot good, and
scope.
especially
I
when
might-
it's in your hands, my friend.
I've got AV to just shoot everybody in the head when I whiff, so I might just be a scopes merchant this season.
I mean, go for it. They are especially strong right now, and with Jet back on the rise, like, I mean, there's no reason not to, really.
Yeah, this is a perfect meta for our team because both AV and I both just refuse to learn new characters. So now all the new characters are bad again. We get to play Jet, Raze, Phoenix every map. You throw in the ISO. He said, "Fuck it." I played ISO in a ranked game, and I think it's gonna work. And sure enough, it did. So yeah, feeling pretty good to have somebody like that on my team. And the supporting cast was just phenomenal today. Lore had so many rounds on
Oh yeah, for sure.
Pearl,
On-
especially.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pearl,
Pearl,
like-
like we were down like 2-5, like 2-6, 2-5, and Lore has like a 3K just sitting on B or something, and then all
Yeah,
of a sudden the momentum swings, and we brought that half back really good.
Absolutely.
And that was like that was my biggest takeaway from the first game. I was like, holy fuck, we were getting flattened for a little bit. We had like no clue what we were doing. Everything we tried didn't really work. And then we got one round, and everybody's heads were right in it, and we were chilling.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Laura's absolutely putting up performances already that's gonna make her a prime contender for like anchor of the season.
Anchor this, yo, that's fire. I just had a question because I don't know, but is AV a rookie this season, or
I
did
believe
they go
so,
last
yeah.
season? They are. That's so they're already fully in contention for rookie
Yeah, we
of
have
the year.
3 rookies on our
Like-
team. We got Dino, Paul, and AV are all new.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Amazing.
But yeah, I guess it just felt like everybody on your team just kind of had at least a moment there. And yeah, I remember, as you mentioned specifically, those secret holds on Pearl, where she got like 1 kill and it completely killed the push from DFM, and then just kind of stuck there and heard someone run up, giving you guys that info. I mean, everyone just did their job, and it was impressive to see you guys playing at this level already, because as you
Yeah,
mentioned,
for
you played
sure.
like 3 games before it, and you
Yeah,
guys just
we played
one.
we sat in Discord for about an hour and played a 5-stack game. We lost. And that's the only time we played together. We were like, fuck it, vibes are good enough. We'll be chilling. And sure enough, they came in here. Everybody was good.
I
That's
mean,
awesome.
for only having played 1 game together, the standard on Pearl from both teams, to be fair, was
It was a good map.
so
Dude,
good.
That was a really
They
good map.
they picked Pearl, and my team started fucking cheering. I've never heard something like it before.
That's awesome.
Because like we perma-banned Pearl on my team last season, so I was like, I'm fine with playing the map, but they love that map. It's very comfortable for all of them. They love the roles they play, so we were feeling good. And then we felt pretty good about the map veto today.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
for
I was
sure.
actually going to
I
ask
feel like
about that.
we felt like we won that pretty early on.
Oh yeah, the
Law,
breeze
Law
map
had
especially.
Law had so many good moments on Pearl last season, for sure. Like, she just looks so at home as a B-side anchor on that map, and like her fade is really, really good.
Well, we wanted to get AV in here too, but is he gonna be a bum and not show up? No, I can't say that. No. Yeah, if it does happen, well, it happens. But I guess my last thing was talking about, kind of as you mentioned, that was map pool. Was a breeze a map that you guys like wanted to go on right away?
Yeah, we've talked a little bit about what we wanted to play, and I mean, we haven't really talked a ton outside of the server. So it was like we did a little vote, talked about what everybody was comfortable with, and I mean, my thoughts are, I bring a lot. I don't bring much to the game, but my gun. So I like playing breeze, so I can just pick gunfights constantly.
Yeah.
And I was like, AV shoots his gun very well. My other teammate, like Dino, loves playing Viper on Breeze. Lore gets to play Astra. And
Yeah,
Lore's on
Astra
Sova,
is
which is his
good,
comfort role. So I was like, the roles work out really well. We're a bunch of shooters. And I feel like everybody just had a good understanding of the map. Like defense, like a lot of those early aggressions on defense, like weren't even calm. They were just like working together. They did pretty well together. And then we had a couple of gaps in mid and we shored that up pretty well. And then even for the third map, we didn't end up playing Lotus, but I think that was like we were debating on picking Breeze or Lotus, and we just left it up in the air, and they let us have it. So we were feeling pretty good no matter where we went.
Nice. That's
I think
awesome.
I
this
love that.
series.
Especially in a group like Group Omega, which people are calling like the group of death. I mean, there's just so many good teams. Just not only in Group Omega, but group and just the overall tournament as a whole. So I mean, it's been really cool to see, you know, how everyone's been able to kind of like get started in the season, but there's still a ton of Valorant to be played left in this tournament. I think we still have like 7 games we got played in just a regular season alone. So it's gonna be a lot of time for
It's Swiss groups, right?
yeah, Swiss groups, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So
And then
got a lot of games.
Top 4 playoffs?
Yes.
Okay. I read the chat sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's better than I do.
Actually, not.
I turned my
It's
notifications back on.
It's round
so
robin.
Better than last season.
Then into
Oh, okay.
top 8.
Okay.
I guess, yeah, it's not
Top
Swiss.
4
It's
from each
Round
group.
robin,
good
yeah.
com, yeah.
I only
Yeah.
knew it was split groups 5 minutes before the match started.
I meant
today,
yeah,
so
I meant
you're
round
doing
robin.
better
I
than
said
me.
Swiss. I've been watching too much Counter-Strike.
Real.
Fair enough. Well, I think we will leave it there for this match. Remember to tune in how long is it?
About
until the-
3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours or so for that Group Alpha game, and then an hour later for the second Group Omega game of the night. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you to my co-caster, Linus on production, Angus Obsing. Thank you so much, Straight, for joining us for this interview.
Yeah,
and
thank you guys for having me. It was a great time again. I love being here.
Yeah.
Lovely to have you. Let's see.
Yeah,
we'll
I
see you
love
all
to just come on and glaze my teammates after they carry me to a win.
Based.
next. Thank you for watching, everybody, and we'll see you next time.